I had started this video a few minutes ago, but an emergency came up. It has been taken care of. So let me start again. An amazing verse in this last week's portion of the week, Genesis, starting reading the Torah again. If you will allow this verse and take it into your heart, it's going to carry you through the stormiest of waters. So what is this verse? After creation, God says, "Vayara Elokim et asher asa, v'hinei tov ma'od." God saw what He had done, what He had created, and it is very, very good. Now, if God is everything, God is all powerful. God doesn't have to say "Hinei tov ma'od." God knows what is the ultimate good. God is the ultimate good, and God needs no validation of what God has done. God is beyond all what we can imagine. So what is there for us to learn? There's so much. One can write endless books and talk endlessly about this, but I want to just focus on two insights which people have started to realize only in the past 50 or 60 years. Now this Hinei Tov Ma'od, now past, present and future for God do not exist, because God doesn't exist in time. God is above time. So past, present and future all together. So in other words, God knows where we're going to fall. God knows the deeds that we're going to do. God knows the bad choices that we might make. God knows the challenges that are coming our way. So we always have a choice to make. So we can make a choice over here. And God is trying to allow us to make a choice that will carry us through the stormiest of waters and take us to the highest of highs if we want. Life is not happening to you, but is happening for you. Because in the end, when it all comes together, when the tapestry is woven, you'll see the Hinei Tov Ma'od. Again, life is not happening to you, life is happening for you. Yes, we can all, and no one can be judged. They can see life is happening to me, things are happening to me, and that can tear you apart. No one can judge you if you decide to look at it that way. But if you decide to see life is happening for you, and if you're in a situation anyway, and you can see what you can take from it and where you can go from there, and you can live that maxim of Hinei Tov Ma'od, and you can grow, because all problems are here to sculpt us, to get away all the needless stone and get the beauty, the artistic beauty, the unique piece of the master that you are, a unique masterpiece coming out and shining out. Why you have to go through, I don't know, but it's just like the first commandment. The first of the 10 commandments. Anochi Hashem Elokecha asher hotzeticha me'eretz Mitzrayim. I'm the Lord your God who took you out of Egypt. But God telling us that He's our God, meaning things are happening for a reason. Life is happening for you individually and not only as a nation. And we know a literal Holocaust happened in Jerusalem. Sorry, not in Jerusalem, in Egypt. They say that only 20% of all the Jews left because people made a certain choice to stay back and to follow the Egyptians, follow different desires. But if you want it, it is there for you to grab onto, to see that Tov Ma'od. People were on the 48th level of impurity, and they were almost gone, but they had still held on to basically who they are, held on to a spark of the light within them, their names, their dress, their language. They never lost that, and so they were plucked from the abyss. So V'hinei Tov Ma'od, life is not happening to you, life is happening for you. And then whatever you go through, if you fight, if you open yourself up to eternal worth, you'll start to see as well that obstacles in your life are not in the way, but they are on the way. And so you can give yourself, there's no guarantees in life, but give yourself the best chance. You were created by God. That means there's no one like you, and there never will be anybody like you. You are totally unique. That means you have something specific to offer this world. So if you remember on this beautiful parasha this week, the Hinei Tov Ma'od, God is telling us that whatever you're going through, whatever's happening to you right now, happen to you in the future, it's all going to be woven into a beautiful tapestry that will give you the most shining eternity that you can have. Stick with it, See life as on the way and not obstacles as on the way and not in the way, and see life as happening for you and not to you, so that you can take your unique piece of the master and continue building your totally wonderful, unique masterpiece that is your life.